Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Quotes Zone. This video is going to be a very interesting which is about the actor, who is a millionaire but he rides the subway, eats with the homeless, and gives away his money. The video is going to reveal a lot of new facts, so watch till end and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Let's get started. Keanu Reeves has been a cinematic star since Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey in the early 1990s. Keanu Reeves recalls childhood. Beirut, Lebanon, is the birthplace of Keanu Reeves. Keanu's parents were geologist Samuel Nolan Reeves Jr. and costume designer Patricia Taylor. His mother reared him in New York City and Toronto after his parents divorced at 3. "I reared him in New York City and Toronto," she told People in 1991. Reeves remarked, "My dad was rarely around, and my mom worked 3 jobs to support us, just my sister and I." Reeves has succeeded in Hollywood despite a difficult childhood. The Matrix, Speed, and John Wick are his most notable films. A vehicle accident impacted his life. Keanu Reeves had a career-altering vehicle accident in 1993. While crossing the street, a drunk driver hit him, breaking his legs and pelvis. Reeves recovered despite his severe injuries. He walked again 6 weeks after the accident. Following months of physical rehabilitation, the accident scarred him permanently. After the accident, Reeves began playing more tragic roles. In various interviews, Reeves has discussed the event and how it affected his life. He stated, "I realized my work was pointless. My personality and acting goals mattered." Marry the Matrix and John Wick star Keanu Reeves. He has numerous secrets. Hollywood's friendliest and most helpful person is Keanu Reeves. Given his harsh life, this is strange. He was born in Beirut, Lebanon, and his father left him at 3. He raised his sister with 3 stepfathers. Keanu was still suffering when his wife died 2 years later. The young woman crashed and died. Keanu was only 37. He felt alone in this big, brutal world, despite his accomplishments. His puppy made coming home worthwhile. At night, all he saw was emptiness. Keanu was a wonderful person, despite his circumstances. Keanu still mourns the catastrophe after 20 years. He never remarried or had children. At his peak, he found himself helping others. Keanu founded a cancer charity and donated 70% of his royalties. He took this decision since his little sister, Kim Reeves, had leukemia for 10 years but was able to beat it. Reeves even cared for his younger sister, who is still alive and enjoying life because of him. This is only one example of this actor's giving. His good deeds are even more well known than the parts he portrays in movies. For example, when the young actor was filming The Lake Home, he overheard a chat between 2 costume designers. One of them was crying and telling her friend that if she didn't pay $20,000 by the end of the month, she and her children would be homeless. Things would likely have gone out the same way, but after hearing the exchange, Keanu Reeves put the money in the woman's account. He provided around $50 million of his own money to the crew. Can you imagine? Reeves thinks that the individuals who work on the movies are the actual heroes because, without them, none of the films would have been made. The most astonishing part about this story is that this gentleman dines with some of the most famous people in the world and is friends with some of the most renowned people in Hollywood, but he still lives a basic life. He doesn't have security guards, so you'll never see him with them. Instead, you'll often find him on the train offering his seat to a stranger or on a park bench feeding pigeons. He doesn't spend millions on flashy clothes and automobiles. In 1997, photographers saw 33-year-old Keanu Reeves spending the morning with a homeless man in Los Angeles. They talked for a few hours, and then the homeless man was never seen on that spot again. Perhaps he went on to start a new life. In 2010, another series of photographs went across the world. Every morning, Keanu walked into a bakery and bought a pastry with a solitary candle. He then ate the pie alone. So the famous and affluent actor spent his 46th birthday with average folks on the street next to a bakery instead than in a castle with the stars. Few people realize that the actor often gave up 90% of his asking price to expand the movie's budget and make it feasible for other famous actors to feature it wouldn't have been able to afford otherwise. He divided his money with the rest of the ensemble. Many renowned people were in different movies. When the producers discovered that the main star wouldn't take money for them, they dropped their asking price. However, Keanu never made a big issue about giving to charity. He does it because it's the right thing to do, and because he has a good heart, not because he wants to get points from other people. You can still see him having lunch at a homeless shelter. Did you know that Reeves is an athlete? He was a hockey player in high school and even played for a junior hockey team. He was also a champion wrestler in high school. Reeves is both a photographer and a stand-up comedian. When Reeves was young, he resided in New Zealand and acquired the Maori language. Keanu Reeves is an interesting person with a lot of skills and qualities. Keanu Reeves is a well-known Hollywood actor, but there are some facts you might not know about him. For example, you might not know how he started the business. Reeves got into acting by mistake. At first, he aspired to be a hockey player, but an injury caused him to give up that dream. Reeves is also recognized for his philanthropy. He has set up various charities, including ones that aid cancer research and children in need. He has also been known to provide big amounts of money to persons in need without their knowing. Finally, Reeves is considered one of Hollywood's nicest celebs. He is regularly spotted taking pictures with people and is always happy to sign autographs. He once returned a missing wallet he found on the street with all the money still in it. Keanu Reeves is a talented and generous person. Despite being one of the world's biggest movie stars, Keanu Reeves is one of the most well-known performers in Hollywood, and his personal life has been a secret for many years. Even after all this, he is still a kind person who is always looking out for others. Keanu Reeves has a lot to teach us all. Keanu Reeves has made $1 million by acting, directing, and producing. He has also gained money from sponsorship deals and investments. Reeves has preserved his wealth by living modestly and investing his money carefully. He has made his money through his great acting profession. He has starred in several great films and has had a very successful career. He is also a producer and has his own production company. He has made his money via hard labor and dedication to his craft. So this was all about today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know how this millionaire actor's story inspired you in the comment box. If you liked our video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it. For more interesting videos, do visit our channel and subscribe to it. Thanks for watching.